Davido's estranged girlfriend Chioma allegedly, rather dumped him and moved out. The controversy trailing popular crooner Davido and his estranged baby mama Chioma might not end anytime soon, so I might as well whisper some facts correctly. Oh yes, you heard right. Chioma was the one that actually dumped Davido right after the rumor of Davido having another baby mama, making it baby mama number 4. Do you all remember Larissa, the makeup artist that resides in London, that was rumored to be pregnant for Davido? That was when Chioma dumped Davido. According to the insiders that whispered to my source, Chioma is the one who walked out of the relationship and not the other way around like it's been peddled on social media. According to the insiders that also whispered to my source, Chioma is a strong woman and all these news and attacks on social media might hurt her, but she will be fine. She walked out of the relationship when it went south because of some certain things. People should cut her some slacks and stop attacking and trying to shame her on social media. Oh yes, you remembered when I reported a news of Davido's broken ankle and Davido walking with crutches and more. Yes, that was when their breakup fight happened and Chioma took a walk out of Davido's life. Yes, they had a fight and I heard that in the process of the fight that Chioma actually pushed Davido and Davido missed his step and fall, hence the broken ankle happened. The insider whispered to my source saying Chioma moved out since October 2020. So how does that amount to Chioma being dumped? People should just let Chioma be so that Chioma can rebuild peacefully. The insider also alleged that the crooner Davido is upset for being dumped and that is why Davido is doing things openly to hurt Chioma back. But that's just the truth. Exactly, always Davido's behavior. Always using women to hurt women. Remember that he also uses Chioma to hurt other baby mamas. Of course, always taking Chioma to shopping and everything. I understand that he's trying to display his love for Chioma, but then again, that was also hurting the previous baby mama number 1 and baby mama number 2. Relationships end when it no longer functions or serves the purpose it was started for in the first instance. Kaina and Kim are breaking up, have you heard? And that is some breaking news. Meghan and Harry are about to grant Oprah Winfrey an interview, have you also heard? And that's some news. This and that are happening in celebrities' life, have you also heard? Should I suggest more important news to focus on? Laughing my fat booty out. Indeed, these are the news that we are supposed to focus on. This news do not consist of insurance of the assurance. Hence, we are left with only option than to focus on Davido. Makaniye Meria is that we do not want Davido to specifically be carried away with water to go far away, far away. And I say welcome to my beautiful and entertaining channel if you start. Of course, you already know my only obligation and assignment on my beautiful channel is just to simply bring to you celebrity news updates using sliding photos and video clip content of your favorite celebrities simply for information values and entertainment purposes. This is the first ever video that you are watching on my channel, and yes, because you love entertainment gist, then it attracted you to my channel. Can you please promote and publicize my channel by simply clicking on the red icon down below to subscribe to my channel and also endeavor to turn on the notification bell. Its function is to always notify you once I upload a new video. And as usual, these are the reactions and the comments of the fans and foes of Davido. And like I will always do, I am going to read out the comments privately under anonymous. This particular anonymous took our time to pen down this note, and I read, Davido is a troubled soul, maybe from childhood trauma of losing his mom early in life and behavior picked from peers. He is from a very good home father, humble and extremely private. Siblings are level-headed. His elder brother, whom should be all over the place, set a good example. The elder sisters and others are organized. What went wrong with Davido? When did it go wrong? Frankly, they look so good together in their imperfect relationship, just start. A lot of people thought he would get it right with Chioma, who has always been there right from school. Actually, it was Davido who warmed his heart into her life in school, always going back to look for her whenever she's around, until she accepted him and remained with him until he started announcing her. We knew her. She was just one ordinary girl living her private life until he introduced her to the world, made her ride with high hopes, and now hurts her, and even publicly. I know they are both very young and she can find her feet again with determination. Everyone makes a mistake at one point or the other. Having a baby out of wedlock is frowned upon by society, but it is not the end of the world, and walking out of a humiliating relationship takes a lot and will do. Chioma also has parents who watched and allowed her make her mistake and know she will grow from it, even if the stigma of assurance never leaves her, contrary to what Igbo parents will do or accept. Though the problem is this young man, who should be a model for others, acting as if the world is in her pocket just because of some fame and billions in his father has. Is his father the first and only billionaire man? Is Davido really famous, as in famous, and how much exactly has he made? Having kids all over the places just because one can afford child support is arrant nonsense, and not different from someone who did not see the four walls of a classroom. Humiliating Chioma publicly is humiliating her entire family, and that is unacceptable on every level. He comes from a family, was born by a woman, has sisters and now daughters. Those who truly love him should get him to get his acts right, because there are consequences for every action in life and no room for ignorance, unless all this shaginess is just for publicity and distraction from the true pictures. Please note, very important and necessary, all these comments were not mine. I repeat, I was not the one that said all this. It was written by anonymous fans and foes. This person said, Davido just the wear life jacket waka everywhere where you dey go, because the River Niger and River Benue they plan to carry you go. Association of Papa Water send me to you. This person said, and children of the world already judged Chioma. True or not, Chioma gets some coins. Yeah, all even too young to be married, in my opinion. And this person said, I think this is definitely true. It adds up with the gist I have been hearing. Chioma and Davido were true since last year October, and Davido is known to use a new woman to pepper the other girls, like how Davido proposed to Chioma just to pepper Larissa for refusing to get an abortion. He just uses them women as pawns against each other. I think Yoruba men do that a lot, because I have similar experience. They use new girls to pepper old girls, especially if she is the one that did the dumping. Quite immature if you ask me. Men and their ego, they only stop when you don't respond, which I am sure Chioma will not respond to. And this anonymous replied to this person and said, see how you showed your tribalism in one statement. You think Yoruba men generally do like that based on exotic and that of Davido. So suddenly you colored an entire tribe based on two isolated experience. And this person said, who would have known how many abortions Chioma have done before deciding to keep the last one? Does Davido look like someone who uses protection, especially on Chioma, his lover? Her biggest mistake was putting her life on pause while he was busy traveling the world making money. She could have done it all the education, the fame, the money, business, etc., etc., instead of just waiting at home pregnant and now starting from the scratch. This particular fan of Chioma penned down and said, I have been very quiet on this matter, but I am not holding it or gonna be matured about it anymore. I do not know Chef Chi nor Davido. Every single one of you have gone through terrible disappointments one way or the other, either in a relationship, family, or business. We all know how that felt. Some are even going through wars with mother-in-law as we speak. Now, on this matter, if Chioma made mistakes and God helps her to rise again, will all of you bad mouths judging her left, right, and center still say same? So many of you are without a child, having relatives seeking for the fruit of the womb, praying, wishing, hoping, yet her only crime is having that baby. Go and suffocate the child now. Let Chioma be. We all have made our mistakes. I could mention a lot of women you all worship today who have made more mistakes. Make I start from the first ladies to biz woman to actresses, but God on their side, they still got it right eventually. Having a child out of wedlock seems to be the only wahala here. She dropped off of school, he uses her, blah blah blah. Do you know what God has ahead of her? So many people find fortunate after a messy situation. Sierra comes to my mind, because stop condemning a mother going through heartbeat. It is a lot. Face your own life. go and tidy your house or go help an old woman fetch water somewhere. Come for me, I dey for you today. Chioma no okay person, God will bless her. Imperfection and weakness, go school, go school. Now everybody get head for school, do biz. Now everybody get biz acumen. Allow the girl find self-happiness and rebuild. Sinners be judging others because they sin differently. This one get water for mouth though. I know if you talk about this particular person. Okay, this person said, laugh out loud, and that is why you don't live with a man. That is not your husband. Drunk nights will happen. Honey nights will happen. You may forget to take the pills, and that even if you are on pills, because a lot of women don't want the pills messing up their hormones or fertility. This person took out precious time to explain Chioma's horoscope, saying, don't know about Chioma, but Taros are strong and stubborn people. At the beginning of their relationship, I really didn't bother because I wasn't a lover or hater of Davido, but Chioma caught my attention with how reserved, private, and not crazy about the guilt, glamour, noise, and cameras. I learned she was a chef, and I was like, wow. Finally, her IG handle was revealed. I went to look her up, but her pictures wasn't there. I only saw beautiful pictures of the food that she cooked. I was like, this Chioma girl must be one awesome, beautiful human. Finally, on her birthday, Davido revealed her as he was going crazy and dancing and singing around her like she was one beloved deity. He couldn't breathe without her presence and around him, and I was marveled. This was how I started of become a fan of their relationship. I never knew Chi was going to drop out or even settle for becoming a baby mama number. Whatever, shit made me angry. I just knew the love wasn't going to be the same after these particular reasons. See, no matter how a brother loves you, don't look anything like the previous women he has been with. Always hold on tight to those things that made him fall in love with you and even improve on it. I mean, someone else could have given him a son, but not Chioma, his lover. Damn, she refused to get pregnant for me. That could have made him do the right things first. Don't just be any other girl. Be you. Be different. The type they'd never find or get in their lives ever again. There is nothing more glorious as walking out of a relationship, marriage with your dignity and self-respect still intact. Nothing beats it in this life. This is why I did forever love, respect, and patronize that beautiful girl called Tanya or Matayo. Whatever, man. She dust yourself up and do whatever. Move the bleeping on. You did put through, honey. You are a strong bull after all. Come back with a bang, sweethearts. A lot has been said. Many has been listened to. On your own opinion. If Davido happens, fine. If it did not happen, still fine. Can you care in all this? If not to bring to you interesting, intriguing, and entertaining celebrity gist, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for watching this far. And my slogan, copy and paste this video link on all your entire social media platform. It is always love and light from my end, and I can't wait to see you in my next video update. And it still has to do with Davido's update. See you soon, and remember, I love you so much, but God loves you best. And it is bye-bye for now, and remember to